Welcome back. This is Pass or Fail with Gail. This is where we take a real-life scenario and the Odd Squad grades them with a pass or fail. And just a reminder, I will be tweeting with you during the show at Gail Casper Fans. All right, panel, are you ready?
Yes. Sure.
Here's the story. All right, so one woman met a physician at a holiday party, takes her out on a date. He uses a 2-for-1 coupon for the date. Takes her out again. They go to the same place. Again, another 2-for-1 coupon. So decide. I'm going to start with Susan here. Pass or fail? And you fail. And what's your reason for failing?
Cheap.
Cheap? Okay.
I really want to say pass. I really do, but I think it's a fail. I think he's.
Why?
I just don't see a guy doing that. I just don't see that story being.
Oh my God! You need to
happens
come
all
into
the
my world.
Really?
Welcome to my world.
I'm Italian. We pay for everything. That's
wonderful.
the
Do you have a
rule on
brother?
dates.
He's still paying for it.
Still paying for it. Yeah.
It's just a 2-for-1.
Tim, what do you have?
I think this is a fail also. But you have to be sympathetic. Like, he might be like an OCD candidate or something where he probably wants to have everything the same way every time. Like, probably applies to sex too, where he'll want it the same way every time. And he'll probably want 2-for-1 deals there too.
All right, I'm going to give him a pass because I think it's really nice to just be taken to dinner, and I like practicality. I think that's not a bad thing. However, if he forgets the coupon, that would be a fail because I'm not forking out the cash. Next scenario, a guy asked a woman who he'd met out for the first time to ask a stranger wearing low-slung jeans with a shiny thong where she got the underwear from. All right, Susan, pass or fail?
I'm going to say pass. It's hilarious. He's up for anything.
That's absolutely a pass. A guy would totally do that. He absolutely would say, "Hey, go ask that girl where you got that hot underwear from." Yeah.
I say fail. Ask yourself. Be a man. Do the normal thing and ask someone where their underwear is from.
I'm going to pass it because I think, yes, you ask. As a matter of fact, you ask for you as the female because every woman should know where to get a shiny thong. As a matter of fact, if any of you know where we can get a shiny thong, please let us know. Send it into the station. But I'd say that's a definite pass. One guy had been answering his cell phone from the second he walked onto the date. So here he's on his phone the whole time with the girl. She says very nicely, trying to just kind of edge her way into the conversation, saying, "Are you waiting for an important phone call?" Hoping that he'd get the idea that, got to put the phone away. How did she handle it? Pass or fail?
Oh, definitely pass.
Pass? Okay. Very
Fail. Just be blunt about it. Tell him to get off the phone, that you're more important than whoever you're talking to.
I'll pass her. I'll give her the pass. But I think she could have been a little more clever about it. Like maybe send him a text message that says "Does your phone have a app?" and then leave.
Okay, can we say that? Tim?
DJ app.
And I would have to
Cunnilingus?
give
No, that's
it, I would say a fail, because I think, yes, you just need to be blunt. You need to say, get off the phone. In other words, turn your cell phone off, please. Because really, at the end of the date, are they going to kiss you or the cell phone? I'd give them the option. Who would you rather kiss at the end of that date?
You could definitely have sex with one of the other ones, though. You can have sex with your phone.
I've
Happened
yet.
before.
Not yet.
She wanted him off the phone.
Not in the
people
way
at Apple are
you,
working
not
on
in the
that.
way that you'd like to. Wouldn't you rather be with a girl? Come on, guys.
Most girls would not.
All right, a woman meets a guy out for a first date. Within the first 15 minutes, the guy starts to talk about the high level of money that he earns and then tells the girl how nice it would be to go on an island with her, wake up to a massage, hang out by the pool bar, have great sex. She's disgusted and leaves. What do you think? Pass or fail?
I think that I'll give her a pass because he's just really putting on airs.
Okay, immediately.
he's
First
just-
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give her a pass. I think she handled that absolutely correctly without stealing his wallet. Yes.
And walking out the door.
I give them both a pass. I think he's obviously going with the if I ask 100 girls, one will do it, and the fact that he did it in the first 15 minutes, he's being economical
counting
with his
on the
time.
fact
He's
that
got to
he's
do 100
on
girls. Time is the essence here.
Well, it's nice to hear that
He's
because
an
that was
idiot.
actually my story. However, I'm reading it now and I feel like, oh my God, the guy's going to spend money on me, take me to an island,
But
wake
he
up with a
wasn't
massage.
Really. He doesn't
I feel
really
like these
have
are
the
all
money.
your
He's just
stories,
telling
Gail.
you that. That's why I'm saying I don't think it's authentic. With my background in fraud, when a guy says that, okay, he's just faking it. He doesn't
He
really
really
have the
doesn't have
money.
money, he doesn't have anything?
I think a lot of times he doesn't.
See, Susan, I need to take you out with me on my dates, and
Yeah.
that would just axe them right away.
Yeah, and I agree with Tim down there. He's hoping that one person will bite. They'll
Right.
rise
So
up,
do it in
you
the
know.
first 15 minutes. If it fails, move on to the next one.
He's a con artist.
Yeah.
Susan, thank you so much for being here with us today. We'll be right back in just a minute. Welcome back, everybody. All right, guys, I've got to get some feedback here. How has this whole online dating experience impacted you?
It's impacted me a lot. My current girlfriend I met online, and things are going well. So
So you don't want to be back after you hear these stories?
no, not at all. I think I got in and out. I got lucky.
So I'm married. So I don't online date. However, if I was pursuing someone online, I would want them to pay for the site. I want a psychological profile. I want a credit report run. I just want to know what exactly I'm getting into without doing all the hard work.
In our last program, we talked about divorce and not doing it. It should be all coming together now. However, if you find yourself in the dating world, I have 3 tips. Number 1, find something more enjoyable than a significant other. Most often, you'll find an undisturbed sense of peace, which can be better than a significant other. Number 2, don't look for the perfect match. Look for a substandard match. When you do this and you do it well, you'll never be disappointed, and you may even be pleasantly surprised. And finally, number 3, when you finally meet who you think is your ideal mate, accept the fact that they will let you down, you will want to get out, and there isn't anything better. Next week, we talk about stupidity. It all comes in shapes and sizes. It comes from everywhere, from jobs, relationships, anything. We will see you next week. I want to thank our sponsor, GetMainLobster.com. Have a great week, everybody.